Answer.
Carry on.
Sometimes you get an allowance for your clothes on telly, sometimes you don't. Depends what kind of show you work on. And I know this because I'm a TV presenter.
But you're not a lady, because I think ladies get sent free stuff and then they send it back sometimes to the designers or the shops, and they kind of have an association. What do you present, Chris, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I used to present Top Gear, but I don't anymore, and didn't do it very well. And
well, could you just name? So I mean, because I mean, there's no shame in QVC or maybe doing some big stuff down at Anglia back in the day. I mean,
TFI Friday once did that.
That's a restaurant, isn't it? I've not.
Yeah. Well, they never noticed, so there was no litigation. It was all right.
Do you know, I just got all emotional, waxing lyrical about one broadcasting legend, and now here's another on the line. Would you?
I know, I heard it. It was brilliant tribute. I think he's a legend as well. I mean, what a day.
I was about to say, would you like to say a few words about Steve Allen, just in case anybody doubts my enthusiasm?
Well, I think you pretty much nailed it. I mean, Steve Allen, he is a legend. It's the fact that, he never takes a day off unless they make him, or, there's an election or something. Maybe that's why the election was called, so Steve gets a day off tomorrow. But, he adores his job, and he's totally present all the time. He's totally in the moment all the time. There's no filter.
You could say that again.
Yeah, he's there. But he's there as much for the listeners as they are for him, and vice versa. I mean, his show is the ultimate two-way street, and radio communication, the deeper from within you it comes, the deeper it's heard, and it is a very deep connection with him and his audience, as you know. And I'm with you all the way. He reminds you every day how good if you're not up for it, just don't bother going in. And he's 110% every single day. And I don't know about you, but my favourite TV shows when I was a kid, they used to fly by, like whether
yes,
Sesame Street or the Muppet Show or the Fun. His show flipping flies by. I have to say, James, and I'm very reluctant to do so on the air, as does yours.
Oh, you're very kind. But I'll tell you what, Chris Evans, you're not bad at this radio presenting yourself either.
This is going too sickly now.
It is.
I thought you were going to do a 3-hour...
mystery hour.
Yeah.
We've tried it before. We've tried it before, and it loses its zip. It loses its vim. I don't know why. We might try again if there's another election anytime soon. You know what I have to do now, don't you, Chris Evans?
Hang on. You got to go to break. But hang on a second.
No, not the break, mate. It's bigger than that.
I'm not getting. Am I getting one?
Oh yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. You've got this man has a cupboard full of Sonys. He's got a spare room in his house full of radio awards.
Before you play it, right? I just got to tell you. I've got to let you into a little secret, James.
Go on.
It's my third time on Mystery Hour.
You are winding me up.
No, but it's my first time.
Under your real, identifying yourself. But so you used, what name did you use?
I once used Martel Tonsky. Right?
Yeah.
Which is a name I made up in New York one day when I was walking down the street to write under. And then my first time was when you had a special Mystery Hour for Make Some Noise. And my question was, how come Mystery Hour's on a Thursday? And I paid 500 quid to ask it to you.
And I didn't clock it. It was you.
No, because I put a Welsh accent on.
You did not.
I did.
Go on.
No, I can't do it to order.
Well, of course you can do it to order. This is ridiculous. Steve Allen would do it to order.
Yeah, but that's why he's a legend.
This is for you, Chris.
Right,
I'm Ray Liotta, and you're listening to James O'Brien on LBC. If you build it, they will come.
They will come.
They will come. That's it. It's all over.